Hey people, Cade Slink here, how are we doing? So, we're going to be looking at, in today's video, DC Worlds Collide. Now, I've been playing quite a few different games, and like I've always said in past videos and other games, that I like to play a game that I enjoy and do content on, and that's why I kind of do this hobby as such. But I've been playing this game now for quite a few days, and it's actually grabbed my attention. As I'm more aware, there's a bit of a backstory to this game, so we're going to have a quick look and we're just going to go through the game quickly. So this is a beta. They've kind of said that it's a closed beta, it's going to last till March. They haven't given a date, so it could be like 3 or 4 days. And the servers will no longer be available and all progress will be wiped. So this is a complete light beta. There's kind of no kind of buying into it, so it's not like a cash grab or anything like that. They're saying it's not a final version of the game, and there's various features and content that will be included in the official global release. I don't think they've given a date yet. I need to do a bit more digging into that. But with this backstory, I think it was a game that was out about 2022, and it looks like what I can kind of see that it was released in certain parts of the world in some other countries, and it just didn't really pick up. But a lot of people are saying it's probably because it wasn't released in the right countries. It had a really big following, but it kind of like, I think, just died basically. And the studio that had it has now been taken over by Warner Brothers, as far as I'm aware. And they're kind of revitalizing this game, and it's really good. I can kind of remember this game coming out and hearing about it before, but it does look like they've put some work into it, and it's really good so far in this beta. What they've kind of said in this beta is you can play through some of the stages. There's all like new events. You discover the superheroes and the supervillains through this kind of mother box we'll see shortly. And some of the features unavailable. Like I said, some of the arenas not there. You can't really have a friends button, battle assist, in-app purchases. So I think that goes to show it's not a cash grab. Translation in text. Can't report players or block players, and there's no update reward. That's kind of disabled. So all that taken away, it's actually a really good game. There's so much to this game. Like I said, I've been playing it for a few days now, and every kind of day I seem to be unlocking another part, another mode, and it's just, there's so much gameplay. There's no kind of like energy to it yet, which did surprise me. I don't know if that's because it's a beta, but you can kind of play this game in your own leisure. There's no kind of like waiting for energy or anything like that. We'll go through a few parts of the game. I don't want to go into too much detail because there is a lot there, and the way this game's grabbed me, I'd like to do a lot more videos on this game and tier lists and things like that. But obviously it's a DC World universe, like the comics. It's like the Collide, so they're against kind of their arch enemies, which are like the similar versions of them with a different name. So they're the kind of enemy that you're against. You've got a collection party. I've got this cool Batwing Bat Cycle, which is part of the game, which is pretty cool. I like this little feature here. Once you get the characters, they sit on like the sofa, and you can kind of click on them and do some of their stories and some parts of like off kind of campaigns. That's pretty cool. We've got this kind of archive here where you've got your character files. At the moment, there is 53 characters in game, which is showing. You can see I've got Batman. There's loads of characters I really want. Gorilla Grodd, he's really good. And I've got most of the elites, to be fair. I think I've got all the elites. I'm missing Frankenstein by the looks, and there's a few rares. And I'd like to do some tier lists on the elites, because some of the elites are really cool, and I think it would be really beneficial to kind of do some tier lists. I mean, Huntress is one, she's really good. And another part to this game, which I'll go through shortly, is you can kind of level the character up and then wipe them. It costs like 5 diamond, which you get quite a lot of anyway, so I kind of like that. So you can test out different characters for different modes, but there's some great characters I really want in Legendary and Epic. I've noticed there's a few characters out of DC World, like Joker, Aquaman, some big character names that I haven't seen, so I don't know if they're keeping them just like away for future. That'd be really good. But then, yeah, you've got all your standard kind of Deathstroke. Lex Luthor is a legendary character I really love. He looks amazing. Wonder Woman, Superman, and yeah, go on for a while. So you got all that. So also you've got this kind of gallery part where you can kind of like collect parts of his pictures. I've got a few, as you can see. That's a pretty cool part of the game. And you've got a few other bits where you can see some videos and that. You've got this idle system here, so if you're not playing, you can kind of collect rewards. That just builds up over time. You've got your standard kind of arena of a game. Sorry, this is the guild part, sorry. So you've got your guild challenge, which this boss is like really tough. We'll have a go now so we can see some gameplay. Actually, I'll show you some gameplay with the other boss, because it's just pointless. There's a guild shop there, your standard stuff. There's this little cat thing here where you can, so if you've been on for a minute, get rewards up to an hour. That's pretty cool, some good rewards. These are the characters that I've got at the moment. Like I say, I've done about 30 pulls, which you get quite easy at the start. And you get some really good characters, and like you say, I love this part here, this retraining, where you can kind of erase that character. And like I said, look, it just literally costs, well, that costs 100. But I've got like 8,000, so the currency for that seems pretty good. And I do like that. I've been testing different epic characters. We've got this summon area where you can summon like the Flash. I really want the Flash. And there's another good part we can kind of pick here, which character you would like. And it says obtaining the legendary character, you got 100% once you get a legendary character. There's some kind of pity system. Here it is, so you get to 150, you guaranteed a legendary, which you'll guarantee the character you have selected. So I do like that. And then you've got your standard kind of recruitment, where again there's a pity system to it, so I think it's 40. There we go. So there's your percentages. So epic's 3%, and you get one epic character every 40 pulls, which is really cool. We'll do a pull now, to be fair, just so we can see in action. Here we go. This should be my 40th pull, so I should get an epic here. We shall see. Okay. We have Captain Boomerang. Some of the DC characters I know, and some I don't know, and Captain Boomerang is one I don't know. Poison Ivy, I'd say I've won her. She's great at the name, given poison. There's the epic. I wonder if that's the epic I've got. But yeah, she's really cool. Dealing poison damage. So yeah. And I think that's it. Looks like the rest. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, I've got this guy. Again, I'm just still in the names. The Question. He's really great. He's actually really good for a rare. Another guy there. These are all ones I've got, so you must be getting shards. There's Harlequin there. Harlequin, Clayface. So some good characters. So I did get, that must be me. That must be epic. Did I say? Should we pull another 10 while we're here? Got a taste for it now. Anyone new? These are all characters I've got. No one new. No. Well, I've got to have no Huntress though. I'll take that. I think I can level her up now. Let's go for another couple. I think we can do another 20. Douche. No one new again. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Scarecrow though. Scarecrow is another great character. Now I should get this number 40, so I should get a epic. If it's right, and here it is. And it's Bane. Don't know too much about Bane, to be fair, on this game. Ooh, he heals HP. And this is another thing. Oh, okay, we'll look at a second. You get like different kind of characters. You get like a tank character. You get like a support, agility. And yeah, so we've got Bane. That's cool. Loads more characters. Like I said, I don't think you need to worry too much in the beta of like leveling up, because obviously it's all going to be erased anyway. So we'll have a quick look at the gameplay while we're here. Start training. So again, flows really well, really quick. You've kind of got your characters at the bottom. You can kind of pick your ultimate, so you can kind of pick the order of the ultimate that you want them to use first. I think that will come really tactically in the future against certain bosses and stuff. Up here you've got your ally bonus, like I said, so you've got strength, intellect and agility, but obviously intellect is saying here is better than strength, or does better damage, and strength does better than agility, and there's your triangle. Also here you kind of got an ally bonus, so different kind of allies you've got. So at the moment, because I've got 2 intellects, 2 agilities and 1 strength, I get plus HP of 8% and 8% attack bonus. So that's pretty cool, and you've got the kind of different combinations you can do. We should just go for the attack now to see it in action. And they're off, and the Scarecrow's off. Like I said, the graphic side to it really cool, a bit kind of comic-y, and with a bit of like detail to him. Looks really good. I'm against, we've got Superman over there, and some Torchman by the looks. I don't know his name. Still learning the names. There's the bat bike coming in. It looks like we're going to smash it here, to be fair. My team at the moment, I've got, like I say, I've got the Gorilla, who kind of, he's just like a tank. He can just take some damage and also can hit out. Batman at the back, he's great, as you'll see now, is just causing some damage. Scarecrow is great for, like, it gives some of the kind of characters kind of like buffs against them. You can see there. I don't know if we can click on them. We should be able to, I would have thought. Up here, like some protection, not too sure yet. And then Huntress, who again, she's a great kind of attacking character. There's Scarecrow going in again, down just to the boss left of the level. It's got some resistance. We have lost 1 character though. But Batman is taking care of that. And there we go. And there's a bit of gameplay. Like I say, flows really well. With no energy, you can kind of keep going. So if you do lose it, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Stats here. Stats are pretty cool. Everyone loves stats, so we can just see how well the characters have done. And there's some gameplay on it. And like I said, I don't want to go too much into it, because I would have 2 more videos on this. But I mean, you've got a ton more. You've got Evil Falls here, where you've got like the boss, Ultraman as he's called, the evil Superman, and level 2 is pretty tough. You've got all the other bosses there that I haven't reached yet. Convergence, where it's kind of, you go through different stages and a bit of a story to it. Again, it's pretty cool. Elseworld, I did like this feature. It was like you could pick, I can't do it, I think, because it's refreshes. Yeah, another 4 hours. You kind of have like 3 teams to pick from, and they're not necessarily characters that you've got in your roster. And I liked this mode because you could kind of pick a team with characters in there that you've not played with, and use different characters, get the feel of them. And some of them, like I say, I think it was Lex Luthor, really opened my eyes, and I thought, I really want that guy now. So it gives you a good taste of other characters that you haven't got. So I do love that. You've got War World, which is the arena side to it. There is like your Beast Arena, I think it's called, and then the Ultimate, which is not open until May stage 11. Got this new feature here, and Crisis Watch that I haven't even opened yet, so there's more to it there. And I think that's about it. You've got normal adventure, there's loads of stories here. You've got a digital universe. Like I said, there's loads of different modes, loads of different ways you can play the game. Some of it's pretty kind of standard, we've seen in other games, but I do like that it's kind of got a bit of everything in it, and you can take the journey where you want to without rushing into anything. There's guides where you get more kind of like, you do certain parts of the game and you can kind of get like rewards. So yeah, there we go. I just thought I'd give it a bit of a taster. Really, you can. I think this beta was only available in Australia, what I read, but you can kind of go on the internet and download from there. You can get the APK from there and download it from most places if you know what to do that. I didn't have any trouble doing that, to be fair. The only issue with that is I don't think it kind of registers the game to a kind of saving device like the Play Store or the Apple Store just yet, but it kind of does save your game as a bookmark to your phone. So that's one thing to bear in mind, just to be careful of. But it's a beta. It's great to give it a go. I really do hope they run with this game and bring it out in every country, because I do think it's got so much potential, so many more characters to bring to it. So many modes in it already, but also so many modes it could bring to the game. So far, yeah, it's a big thumbs up from me, this game. Hopefully the beta stays on long enough I can do some more videos in the future. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed it, and look out for more videos coming soon. Take care, bye bye.